taking another video. It's gonna be a shit video. I'm getting it out there. Oh, God. What to talk about? I just regrouped yesterday. A lot's been going on. And planning to move to Dubai in the next couple weeks, which is a big move. And there's still a lot of uncertainty. This investigation is still ongoing. So, that's unfortunate. I've got to keep mental room open for that until that closes. Thankfully, they've released my degree and I have that now. I have my medical degree. Now it's some job searching, trying to find a position that I can... anyway, I'm going to be posting this, so I'm not going to make it terribly personal. Right, so as I regrouped, wanted to get a clear vision and picture of what I'm really doing, because with all the uncertainty, I've got this tendency to kind of remember something of like, oh, that's a project, that's something I could work on, and then trying to get that, and then realizing that, oh fuck, there's something else, and I got to do this and do that, and it's exhausting and it's hard, and I'm not convinced that it's gonna actually lead anywhere. So what I want to do is narrow down to the few things that are going to be impactful, that are really going to make a difference. In a few months' time, it's going to be the end of the year, 2 months' time. And before I know it, a year's going to go by, 2, 3, 5, 10, and when I look back, I know I'm not going to have succeeded because of the things that I mailed off on time, or the people that I reached out to, or, well, not all of them, or the conversations that I had. Like, they all help. They're all important. But they're not the most important things, you know? Like, I ask myself, if everything fell flat on its face, let's say I get to the end of the year, everything fell flat on its face except for one thing, what would that one thing be? And that's tough to do right now. It's not like I just have one thing that could dramatically improve my life. There's a few things that would really help. So if at the end of the year I had a solid position in Dubai, doing something that was exciting, meeting new people, engaging where I want to engage, making some money, oh, that would be fantastic. That would be so great. The startup, Antar, that I'm working on, that getting off and going, that would also be fantastic to, get a pilot ready to go or get in front of a client. But that's largely out of my hands. So there's not a ton that I can do directly. I can support, and there's a lot of other things that I can do, networking and all that is going to help. And but it's not direct. So this is a time where the technical team is building out the prototype, and so I'm waiting for that. What else? Okay, so the thing that I keep coming back to is that when I think about the future, I want to have a life where I have like my thing that's online. And when I say my thing, I mean I've got my website, I've got a newsletter, I've got a place where I can have a vault of the things that are my creative endeavors, my thoughts, videos, articles, and I want to have like this. Deanna Coe calls it your own Marvel universe, where you just put everything down, and I want to be able to have that. And I started to create over this summer, and it was challenging. It was really challenging. It was easy to come up with ideas because I get ideas and they float around, and some of them I love. And I went through beginning of the summer and I just wrote them all down. Pop, 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 pop. I probably got to 50 or something ideas that have been in my head. But when I take a given idea and I really drill down on it, it gets difficult. It's difficult to write about something in detail because it forces me to actually develop the idea. Like just naming the idea and saying it in a few sentences. It's like, okay, it doesn't require a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I realize that taking it from an idea to an article takes a lot of work. Takes a lot of work, especially if it's a new idea, which is what I've been doing. I've noticed that not many people do that. Of the people that I've seen online, most of the things that they create are just variations of the things that they've created before, which is fine. People need to be reminded more than they need to be taught, and I don't want to limit myself to only come up with novel things and that's the only things that I'm going to write about or produce. It's going to be very slow and difficult. But yeah, that said, creating stuff, a lot harder than I thought. Editing videos, a lot harder than I thought. I had done editing for TikTok, and that took, it was like a 2-minute video. So, and that was challenging, but it was also fun. But it's a big difference doing a 2-minute video versus a 20-minute video. Holy shit, that was much more difficult than I thought. And at the end of it, I look back on it and I think it looks cool, but I know it's not great quality. It's my first video, and I'm gonna look back, months or years from now and go, ooh, that's not good at all, and that's fine. All that to say, I think that in order to get to where I really want to go, where I'm known, I have a presence, people can. I want to. What is it called? I want to be able to leverage my mind. How else to? When I have conversations with people about mental health, about evolving our mental programs and mental wealth and all these things, these great ideas, these things that I'm really passionate about, that I want to dedicate my life to developing, it goes wonderfully well. And people can sense that there's a passion there and there's a drive and there's excitement and things start to grow. And what I want to do is not stop doing that, but what I want to do is to be able to capture that and communicate that online so that I can have thousands of conversations instead of just one after the other, after the other, after the other. Be a lot more efficient, and people get to know who I am. People would probably be the ones reaching out to me as much as I'm reaching out to them. And I just think that producing and being creative is really, I feel strongly that that's something that I need to do, and I've felt strongly about that for a year now. Now, things have happened in the meantime. Understandably, I have not been able to put all of my focus on this because there's been some absolute mountains to climb this past year. Absolute fucking mountains. And still need to climb them. But I feel that this is important. So I made a goal in the summer that I was going to publish 20 videos on YouTube before the end of the year. It's October 23rd, and I think I posted one, and it was just a throwaway video. It wasn't about anything. It was just to get my first video on there. I've edited and actually created and done a lot of hard work on one other video, but I haven't published it yet. And I'm deciding to wait until I'm in a better position to release things like that. But I think publishing videos like this it's good, even if it's like just a throwaway. It's nothing that's going to go into my actual digital vault of my ideas and my identity and my brand and all that. Just getting it out there. There's a quote that I heard earlier, I think it was this year or last year, that I love, and it was, it's okay to suck, it's not okay to skip, as a baseline when you're starting out. So this sucks. This video sucks. It doesn't have a hook. It doesn't have an intro. It doesn't have any of these things. I'm just stream of conscious, just talking. So not great, but I'm making it and proud of that. Making it.